Sloan just looped out after that mistake on.
Yes, he did. We got B Green. I've never seen this guy before, but he is a top contender sitting in the 3 spot right now, along with Iowa Hawkeyes in the 4th. He just got taken by, by Cowboys.
So B Green gonna slide up after a mistake out of Renegade, but Renegade's not gonna let him off easy, and just like that, B Green makes a mistake.
Ooh. I looked down for a second. I didn't see who went flying off the side right there.
Iowa just absolutely punted B Green there. I don't think it was intentional, but
yeah, gotta just send it out just in case here though. Cowboys sitting in that 4th spot right now. Looks like he's making a little bit of time up on Iowa.
Definitely
here
improving.
Comes Sloan. Sorry, go ahead.
Definitely improving on his LCQ. Hopefully he can keep it together.
Yeah, people are saying watch for dirty riding in the back.
All right, let's go. Let's start at the bottom here. So Ballin K, I believe he did really well last week. I'd have to check the results, but he definitely doesn't. I don't think he feels like he belongs down here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. TK came through the LCQ, trying to do his best. He's still right here with everyone. And Dizzle hitting the tough block, but Radio's right behind him. So Dizzle, and then we got Overshine right here with Cowboys, who's dropping back a little bit. Keep an eye on that. Kyson moving up, B Green moving back up, Sloan trying to salvage his race back together. He's still right here. And then Iowa, who ran, fastest qualifier, right here with Parker. So let's see. Renegade is also right here. I mean, he's not really dropping back, so let's see what happens. Iowa's running him clean. Nice racing, boys.
Yeah, a lot of our top guys from last week are actually down in the bottom of the pack right now.
Oh, Renegade jumps off the track, gets reset. So that's going to allow Sloan to get right back up in the podium position here. He's going for it. Oh, no. Gets reset again. And then Sloan jumps off the track and gets reset. So these guys are just compounding their mistakes here. Sloan gives him a little bump. Nothing too crazy. See how Renegade responds here. He's just going to single file here. So B Green's also right here. It looks like it's starting to settle into an Iowa Parker battle for the lead. If anyone's gonna catch Parker, it looks like it's gonna have to be Iowa, at least at this point. But we're only 5 minutes into this race.
Yeah, still got 15 and a half minutes left to go here.
We're gonna keep an eye on B Green's perspective here. We just got an absolute freight train of guys here. I know I said I was gonna stay on B Green and then I switched, but
yeah, it's all good. We gotta make sure everyone, is, riding clean,
Yeah. That's kind of what I was hoping for, was a little bit more closer racing tonight. I tried to keep the track a little bit toned down. That way these guys could show their colors, but also keep it close.
Yeah.
And so far it's working, so happy to see that. Some good racing. These guys are still making mistakes, so don't think the track is easy. Oh, and we lost. So Iowa with a mistake. And just like that, Sloan, after leading the first lap, is back up to second after going off the track and then looping out right after. 2 separate incidences on the first lap for him, and he's recovered back into
Hawkeyes is still right there though. I mean, he's looking for an opportunity.
Yeah. I think the key here though is that the only one not making big mistakes is Parker, and he's going for the big line here every lap, so see what these guys are doing.
Yeah, he's found his comfortable line, that is for certain.
See, these guys are all jumping onto the table.
Ballin K's moved up. He was in last and he moved up to 6th. So he's definitely made up some ground.
Yeah, I would
There
say
we go.
so. I think that's more where he belongs in the top half of the field here. Overshine going off the track. Uh-oh. Who was that? Oh, Ballin looks like he made a mistake, so he might have been catching B Green for a second there, but not anymore. Oh! Was that...
Was that
Iowa went down again. Now he's off the podium. So your fastest qualifier is struggling in the main event here. Fourth place, I guess, is not exactly bad,
It's
but
not
I know he wants more than that.
right.
Slowing, man, he is he's looking to
He's
move up
on.
into second in the points.
Yeah, he's on it today.
He got that bonus point for first to the finish line, and he's trying to get on. He's trying to stay on that podium, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. These guys are just keeping Parker in sight, so if he blows it, they can catch him, but Parker doesn't really make very many mistakes, so...
But he's human like everyone else. It is possible.
So, different line choice there. That's kind of what I was hoping to see out of this track. See these guys taking different lines, and they're staying close here. Uh-oh. Renegade flirting with the edge of the track. Is he getting... Yep, he gets a reset. So, now B Green's here. B Green's...
Yeah, B Green. He is looking to take that opportunity.
I like his helmet. That's pretty sick. Looks like he's got the BG on the back for B Green. So, Iowa back into the third slot. Slowing. Still sitting here in 2. Parker just doing what he's done every round, just clicking off the laps. I don't think he's quite comfortable yet, but he definitely has some breathing room, so keep an eye on that here. Slowing might be tracking him down. We got to keep an eye on this gap. Iowa's still right there. B Green, these guys are kind of spacing out evenly here. They're spread. Oh, Dizzle's here. Dizzle into 6th.
There's still plenty of time.
Ballin K must have made a few mistakes because he dropped back to 8th. Cowboys, oh, just like that, Ballin's back up to 7th, but Cowboys, good performance here. He didn't even do qualifying, so he just got thrown into the heat race. I think that was his first lap on the track, and he had to go through the LCQ, but he's fighting for points here.
Yeah, he's looking to make a move on Ballin K right now. He is right on his back wheel.
Yep.
Looked like he was fighting hard there to stay on the track.
Kyson's right here. Oh, teammates are battling. They're like, come on, man. We got to move up.
I like that animation right there.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was the first time I've ever seen it.
Stop bumping me, bro. We're teammates. So, Radio and Overshine and TK, the 3 teammates back here, holding down the end of the back of the pack. It's like they're probably having some fun, but probably frustrated at the same time. So let's move back up here. Kyson closing in on Cowboys. Cowboys still right there with Ballin, so these guys, let's just see how they get through this rhythm section. Oh wow, they're jumping over. Nice. They're getting the big line, so good for them. So let's see, Cowboys, 7th, 8th, 7th is Ballin. Renegade, Renegade, also on that team. Not sure what team this is, but he's the highest one up.
A little bit of trouble there.
But looks like Dizzle, man, he's also trying to get into that top 3 in the points. He's right there in 4th, and he's looking for the inside on B Green here.
Yeah, there he
nice,
goes.
just rails that inside rut, using that track to his advantage. B Green, let's see what he does. He gets a better run. He goes on the inside. Dizzle cases, stays on the track, but he's got to watch out for Renegade. He's still also right here, but right now he's just battling.
Renegade's watching the show right in front of him. He's looking for the opportunity to make a double pass here.
Yeah, it could happen. Let's keep an eye on Dizzle. He's one of our top championship contenders here. He's taking the inside. What's he going to do? Oh, he jumps over. B Green goes on off. Quad out. Let's see how it sorts out. So Dizzle gets the better end. I like that. That was kind of what I was going for. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 different lines. They're both similar, but Dizzle gets about a bike and a half out of it. Oh, and just like that, he hooks it and goes off the track. Gets a good reset, though. Let's see if he goes on the inside here. Oh, oh!
Here comes Renegade. Renegade takes it over from Dizzle.
Watch out, Dizzle. I'm not out of this thing either. So, just as Dizzle was flirting with fourth, now he's not even in the top 5. He's still right here, though, so nothing to panic about.
Ballin' K looks like he's moving up a little bit as well, so this could be an interesting few laps here.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on... there's some big implications here as far as the payout for the championship and all that goes with these guys. We got to check up front here and see what we got. So Iowa moving back up into the 2. Sloan still right here. So he's looking to at least move up 1 spot compared to the first 2 rounds, but I don't think he's content with a 3rd, so we'll keep an eye on that. Parker is got a lead, but he is not checked out like he did last week, so this race is not over yet.
Not by a long shot.
Let's see here.
Slow and slowly creeping towards Hawkeye at the moment.
So it looks
B-Green.
like... Sorry. Looks like Renegade must have had an issue because he went from 5th down to 7th. Ballin' K moved up a spot.
Yeah, Ballin' K, he was hunting that battle that we were looking at a little bit ago. Then it looked like Dizzle and B-Green kind of spaced out a little bit, but they're still pretty tight. Renegade goes a little far inside there, ended up hitting the tough block, but no reset on his side, so that's good to see.
So let's see what Dizzle can do here as far as if he can move up into the 4 slot ahead of B-Green. B-Green, first time racing with us tonight, looking for a good showing. So far, so good out of him. He's right there in the thick of it.
Yeah.
We gotta keep our eye on this 2nd place battle here. This is a big one.
Yeah, with Iowa Hawkeyes and Sloan. Yeah, they're getting closer with each straightaway. This is going to be an interesting lap here. I guess it all depends on who makes the mistake first.
Yeah, so I'm just looking over the points here, and Ballin' K is actually 2nd in points right now. So he is definitely looking to try to at least get ahead of Dizzle and hopefully B-Green to try to hold that down. If not, Sloan's only 1 point behind him. And remember, he already got that bonus point for the first to the finish line. So he is looking good to take over that 2nd place in the points right now as they run.
Man, even with that mistake, you know, these two are still real close together.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately for Iowa, he missed the round 1, but he's he could still get up there in the points. He's gonna have a hard time getting in the top 3, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. He's really running strong in these last 2 rounds. So if it was a longer series, I think he might have a chance. But with it only being 5 rounds, he's gonna have a hard time moving all the way up.
Dude Rider, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. How you doing? We're doing good, man. We're on stop 3 of the Carnage Racing Series. We are on our main event right now, as we speak.
So Ballin' K still got Renegade right here, and Kyson not far behind him either. So we'll have to keep an eye on Renegade here to see if he could upset Ballin' K. Renegade's also, you know, he's one to talk about. He's only 4 points out on 2nd place in the points. So Renegade, you know, he's probably a little bit of an underdog, but he's not really out of it. I mean, 4 points is not much. He's technically 5th in the points, but he's, like I said, he's only 4 points out of 2nd. So they're all pretty tight right there in the 2, 3, 4, 5.
And if I'm not mistaken, Ballin' K is like finished like somewhere near the podium like every single race we've done so far.
He's
somewhere near the podium, right?
I believe he got 5th in the round 1 and then 2nd or third. I think he got second or third last week, so he's definitely been up there. He had a much better race last week than he did round one.
Right.
So he's probably your most, well, Dizzle had a really bad race last week. But other than
Yeah.
Dizzle, I think Ballin K is probably your next least consistent. Slowin's just been rock solid with a 4.4, which put him into third overall. And then Ballin K, I think he did like a 5.2 or something to that effect, which got him into that second place.
Right. And Dude Rider, yes, it is a 450 class.
Yes, sirree. So these guys are, oh, wait a second. Let's just make sure we're not catching anyone. Yeah, we still got, so looks like TK and Oberstein still got a pretty good gap here on Parker. So hopefully we don't have to worry about any lappers today. Keep an eye on that.
Roger.
But Iowa, man, he is not letting Parker walk away with this thing by any stretch of the imagination. Parker's only got about I would say a 4-second lead or something to that effect. He's nowhere near what he had last week. So shout out to Iowa.
I'm kind of surprised Axis never came back, because he was our winner from our first run.
Yeah, not sure what happened with that, but happy to have him for the round we did. And these guys are probably happy he hasn't showed up since. So there's that.
Yeah, he was gone by a long shot. He's probably doing other leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah. So Dizzle, man, he is just right here, but he just cannot get around B Green. B Green's kind of upsetting the points here.
Yeah.
He's Slowin's best friend right now, because he's helping Slowin build a little gap on all these other guys. Because Iowa, he skipped round one. So other than Parker, who's already the points leader, he's beating everyone else. Obviously, Iowa's beating him, but he's a whole race behind, so he's not really in the points at the moment. But Dizzle, Ballin K, and Renegade, and Kyson are all in the points battle with Slowin, and B Green is beating every single one of them. So he's upsetting the points right now. He's probably enjoying that. I don't know him too well, but I know I would enjoy upsetting the point standings if I just jumped in a league like that.
Yeah, I mean, if he sticks around, the rest of the series, he could end up in a pretty good spot.
Dizzle,
here we
man,
go. Dizzle makes a move.
He's been nailing that inside. That is not easy, folks. So I know he likes to do that. That's one of the reasons I said that. Oh, he brake checks him. They bump. Is he going to stay on the track? Yep. Keeping it clean. Keeping it aggressive. Let's see what he does here. These guys are just pushing it right now. We got 2 laps to go. This is going to be one to watch here. Can't forget about Ballin K. He's right. He's right there. Oh, Dizzle goes over. Let's see. Oh, he makes a mistake. That could have been the pass right there. He went for the big line, but it bit him that time.
Yeah, here comes Ballin K. He's looking to make a move on him right now.
Yep, and Ballin K needs this spot right here. He's gonna lose a lot of points to Slowin tonight if he doesn't move up at least one more position. So we keep our eyes peeled here. Got a lap and a half to go. This is the closest battle on the track. Oh, who's that? Who do we got off to the side here?
Looks like TK.
Yeah, TK's letting everyone go by. Okay, cool. I didn't think he was gonna get caught, but I guess he did. So, all right. Dizzle, Ballin K, we're gonna keep our eyes on the battle here.
Good to see everyone sticking it out,
Yep.
Everyone wants a little bit of points, I imagine, so.
Yeah, TK, he's hit every round too, I believe, so he's a little further down just due to, not finishing as well, but he's still in his own little points battle back there in the middle of the pack, so I'm sure he wants to at least get the main event points.
Right.
So Dizzle, he's hitting the big line here. Oh, Ballin K mistake. Oh, he's going off the track. He's going to get reset. No, yep. Okay, so that's going to give Dizzle the cushion he needs on the final lap. Let's move up the field here. Let's go Parker. So Parker, he's bringing it around. He's got about a half a lap to go. But man, Iowa, if he could have just had a better few like first 5 laps, he could have been duking it out with Parker, I think.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
unfortunate that he couldn't get a clean run. I mean, he's on the same straightaway here, and he's just right there. I think he's actually closed in. I'm sure Parker's managing at this point. So Parker, he's going to take home your win. A little stoppy over the finish line. Iowa going to come home
Nice
in
to
the 2.
see.
Oh, he goes off the track.
Ooh,
Is he?
he better
Uh-oh.
reset
You
himself.
better get going. Slowin's coming. Okay,
Woo.
Slowin.
Reset himself just in time.
Season best podium finish. B Green, first time racing with us tonight. First KTM. Oh, Dizzle, is he gonna run it in? He's going. He's
Dizzle
sending
going
it.
for-
Oh, Dizzle. Whew, I don't know. We're gonna have to watch that back. The last turn, I get it. So oh man, that was B Green.
I mean, legal or not, man, that was.
I would have done
move.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have done the same exact thing.
You can't blame anybody for that, you know.
Yeah, that was a good move. I gotta give it up to Dizzle, and man, he just like that, he got it right back up behind. Wow, Slowin almost with the fastest lap of the main event. Good for him. All right, let me grab this main event finish here.
Alrighty.
Good